What is up, everybody? Pass here, back again with another video, and this time to check out One Piece chapter 1075, 1075, the latest chapter of One Piece, which just came out. So I gotta get to reading it before everybody on the internet starts to spoil the chapter, because you know how that goes. So let me just quickly make sure that my sound is working. And let's see. Okay, we're running smoothly. So let's get to this chapter. I don't want to keep everybody waiting. If you're watching this on a replay, thanks for joining. Make sure you hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And let's get to reading this chapter. Here we go. One Piece chapter 1075. It started going crazy already with the previous chapter. Chapter 1074, Bonnie was going crazy with the memory. She got thrown out, and then she jumped back in. They're all about to split up and start looking for Vegapunk, who I think is a baby, and that's why they're having some trouble. And there seems to be a person lurking around, causing some trouble. One of the Vegapunks encountered this shadowy person, so we'll see if we get any more insight on this chapter. 1075. So let's see. The Lavostratum death game. Oh my goodness. What the heck is this? Oh man. So are they going to be taking people out? Uh-oh. Well, let's see. Let's find out. So here it looks like another backstory. Hey, wait a minute. That's the Tenryubito? No, not Tenryubito. The Celestial Dragons, the 5 elders. So Vegapunk is hanging out with them now over here. What's going on? Let's see. And there's hints that they might not be just people who just stand around. They might be some type of fighters or something. They had some like battle scars and stuff. So they've been through things. So we'll see. Let's see what happens. So we got Vegapunk here. For some reason, he has a long tongue. He has a big brain, and his eyebrows are super high up because of his head, which expanded in size because he has the brain fruit. Drummer 66, Cold-Blooded Voyage, Volume 31. Granted an audience with the 5 elders due to his scientific genius. So he was making such a big name for himself, Vegapunk, that they had to meet him, I guess. So here we go. Come in, Pythagoras. Do you read me? I heard a loud boom. What was that? So the aftermath of the explosion. Let's see. Pythagoras, please respond. Uh-oh. That's right. Because Pythagoras saw something and then he's not a fighter, right? So, uh-oh. I don't know if you guys have the chapter pulled up. I'm not going to tell you how, obviously, because I could get in trouble. But I was able to get a hand of the chapter thanks to generosity. Generous people. But let's continue. Has there been an accident? You weren't caught up in it, were you? Signal 12, Building C. Check the surrounding area. He's looking around. He sees something there. What was that shadow? Boom. Uh-oh. So they blew up the snail. What is that shadow? What the heck? Meanwhile, this Vegapunk looks like he's one of the members of Daft Punk. Hey, the snail's been hit. Uh-oh. Up, Luffy got up. What's up, Luffy? Hey, helmet guy, is something wrong with this thing? Everyone's voice is cut off suddenly. Uh-oh. Luffy noticed something. What's Luffy about to do? Luffy was tired, right? So I hope he still has energy. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go with One Piece. The thing that they always do in every arc, the map. And so begins the map phase of One Piece. So we got building B, building A, building C, F4, F3, F2. So third floor, building A. Oh my goodness, here we go again. Where are you, Vegapunk? Precious gems, gimme, gimme. Oh boy, Nami. Hey, ain't you being a bit forward? Most just say they're pretty. There's no harm in it, right? Everyone's evacuating after all. You're not wrong there, but I still reckon you folks have got screwed loose. Nami, she loves her treasure. It's phew, this is heavy. Shall we head back? We're supposed to be looking for the Stella. Oh boy. Wait, did she put it down? Fine, I'll just leave them for now, but we better come back to this way later. You know she's gonna come back. You know, those diamonds are man-made. They're meant to be for industrial purposes only. What? You can make diamonds? What's with that look in your eyes? The future really is a place of dreams. Enough already. Stella, where are you? Okay, and then this one's with Robin and Chopper. Oh boy. Oh, Robin. Not mad at that fit. And I know many of you probably are not either. Oh boy. Second floor, building A. So your face is like a mask? Yep, I can replace any part of my body whenever I need. Okay, that's the future for you. I wonder, are these Vegapunks? Those are man-made organoids. Organoids? They'll be indispensable for the doctors of the future. Well, not if they blow the whole island up. What? You can actually grow new organs? That's amazing. I hope they can figure that out in real life. That'd be pretty useful. Oh, I thought these were Vegapunk's organs and someone cut them to pieces. You're scary! Robin, oh my god, with her dark humor. Command room, 4th floor, building A. What's going on? Hey, helmet guy! Edison, it's Shaka. Do you read me? I could hear everyone fine a second ago. I swear I didn't break it or knock it or anything. I think. It's not that. Look at this. Uh-oh. The camera feeds. They keep going out one after the other. Uh-oh. Huh? There's someone else in the lab. What? Uh-oh. I like how Luffy's like right there too. 2nd floor, building B, right side. And of course, you got Nami. Not Nami. You got Stussy, Sanji, and Jinbei. I can't believe I get to travel the seas with you, Lady Stussy. You were at Big Mom's party, right? You can consider me your loyal dog. Just keep your eyes out for the Stella, silly. Wait a minute. Is her hand on Sanji's face? I can't tell. Is she like poking him like this or something? Oh man. Well, anyway. Jinbei, this part of the lab sure is huge. That's because we're on the weapons development floor. You wouldn't want any shockwaves setting things off down there. Oh boy. 3rd floor, building C, left side. A bubble gun? That's right, it makes the strongest bubbles. They can bounce anything back. Oh, I'm sleepy. That's a really tall, like, she's really tall. The Vegapunk that eats and sleeps. Frankie. What kind of attack just bounces things back? Hey, Vegapunk! So building C, building B, and building... Where were they again? Building A. So 3rd floor, building A. So that's where they were. Building B, building C. No, 2nd floor, building A. And they were in third... let me see. 2nd floor, building B. Okay. So specific with the locations. Third floor building C left. Okay, let's continue. Huh? Man, how tall is she? What the heck? Ah, this looks bad. What happened? Is this the aftermath of that explosion? Huh? There's someone here. Hey, isn't that... It's Pythagoras. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, let's see. Let's hope he's fine. Hey, hang in there. Whoa, he's got no head. That's gory. Don't tell me he was blown off. That big boom we heard earlier was because of this? Uh-oh. What? Who's there? Hey, don't shoot. It's me. Pythagoras. Or his head, anyway. Huh? Wow. What happened? Some kind of accident? No, this looks like an attack. It was the darnest thing. It'll sound impossible, but I know my eyes weren't playing tricks on me. Hurry and help us. Hurry up and tell us. I'm forced to wonder if we made a grave miscalculation. Spit it out already. Where's York? York? Oh, did Edison order you to hold your horses earlier? You should really still be waiting out there, even though you're so cute. Uh-oh. York, get away from her! Uh-oh. Now York is just turned to stone. Love, love, mellow. She got her. Yeah. Uh-oh. York! What? A seraphim? Why are you here? Why? You shouldn't be able to move on your own. I command you to stop. Wow. So that's what happened. It was the seraphims. Oh. Is it because they arrived already? They made it already? Oh, man. Oh, man. So the celestial the old man, one of the elders, the Jupiter guy. I can't remember the full name right now. Saint something Jupiter. I don't have the chapter open. In fact, let me quickly open the chapter. Let me see really quick. One Piece, 1074. 1074, oh boy. Oh boy, this is difficult to search for something. Let me see. For some reason, it's not here. Strange. Oh boy. Well, anyway. Oh wait, no, I found it. Here it is. His name was Saint Saturn. Something like that. Like Saint Saturn. Oh, no, I think it was 1073. But anyway. It was like Saint... Let me see. Yeah, Saint J. Garcia Saturn. There we go. So let's continue. So she shoots them. So I'm guessing he's there. Something's off here. Don't they realize we're Vegapunk? I know. They're not accepting our orders. Uh-oh. Saint Garcia J. Saturn has arrived. Wow. Wow, this is already popping off and going crazy. Son of a... Didn't see this twist coming. Should I return fire? That little girl's... Shaka, respond. It's no good. We can't reach them. Oh, boy. What? Quit joking around. We won't stand a chance in a fight. We designed it to be the most powerful beings in the world. Wow. Command room, building A. Give me a hand. Give me a hand, Luffy. Uh-oh. What's up, Zoro? Huh? What? You? S-Hawk, S-Bear, stop this immediately. Who ordered you to move? Good, you can stop them, right? They were gunning for CP0. Letting them die in cuffs would leave a bad taste in my mouth. Bing. Oh, man. And now here we go. They're not listening. Oh, boy. Man, everything's just popping up and going crazy. Wow. Oh, man. I hope there's no break next week. Wow. If they won't take my orders, then they must already be acting on a command issued by a Vegapunk. What? Uh-oh. Or St. J. Garcia already arrived. Between the communications blackout and the barrier sealing us in, this is beginning to seem like an elaborate plan. Somebody's trying to kill us all. What? Uh-oh, maybe it is one of the Vegapunks. They want us dead? Those no-good Seraphim scamps? Uh-oh, are they about to team up? Oh, boy. They always have the villains come back and they team up with them, and then everything always changes up in One Piece. Now, this is going to get really interesting. Now they're going to have Rob Lucci team up. So is it one of the Vegapunks, or did I don't know. This is crazy. But who would it be? Who's missing? You know, one got turned into stone. That one guy, then the little one. Who could it be? Say, hey, Straw Hat. Roanoa, how about we let bygones be bygones for now? We could form a temporary alliance. The two of us would be much more useful out of these cuffs. Uh-oh. Their faces. They look disgusted. Chapter 1075. And an unprecedented team up. And they're making their own funny. Oh my God. And they're like. That's hilarious. That's like the face they're making. They're like, what? But it looks like they're going to team up. They have no choice. They have no choice. And that's funny, though. Like, they actually had to save him. Look at that. You see Luke, like... Yeah, you see they saved... He saved the long-nosed guy. I can't remember his name right now. And Rob Lucci. See, Luffy saved Lucci and the Vegapunk. What the heck? This is going to be crazy. So who could have done it? But wait. He said that if a Vegapunk... He said if they won't take his orders, they must be already acting on a command issued by a Vegapunk. But wait, but that means they can't take it back? So when they issue a command, they can't take it back? One of them can't take it back? That doesn't make sense. Like, how are they supposed to give more orders then? How are you supposed to give more orders? Or did they say, here's my order, do this and don't listen to the other Vegapunks? Is that one of the orders? I don't know. Wow. This is crazy. So who could it be? Let's go back for a second. Let's see. Let's count all the Vegapunks. So we got number 1. Then we got that one right there. That's 2. This is 3. I mean, Punk 5, but that's 3. The one that blew up is 4, right? And then that's 5 and 6. So which one would it be? Would it be the evil one? Let's see. Or would it be the Stella? Is the Stella the traitor? Huh? I don't know. This is so strange. This is strange. This is a whole, what do you call, a whole a Kanjuro thing again. And there have to be hints. But I don't know. Like who could it really be at this point? Who could it be? Because the one that got, blown up, it can't be him, can it? But then again, he seems to be fine, right? The one that went teehee, York, she got turned to stone, and she tipped her over, but nothing really bad happened besides that, right? What if York is the traitor? What if York is the traitor? Wait a minute, Edison. Which one was Edison? Didn't Edison order you to hold your horses earlier? You should really still be waiting out there. Huh? I wonder. I don't know. Yeah, those faces at the end. Or it might be in order from the higher ranks. Yeah. Yeah, those faces. Look at this. I love that. They're like, that's the face. Yeah, I was thinking maybe Saint J. Garcia Saturn arrived in secret and gave them the order, but like somebody closed the gate down from the inside so they can't leave. So I don't think it was him, because they did tease they did tease the five elders, but I don't see how they could have closed them in. They could have trapped them in, because they got trapped in. Somebody like switched off something inside from the inside. So that, I don't think they could have done that. So that makes me wonder. But this is gonna take a lot of thinking. Like, we're gonna have to be going. I'm gonna have to like look through the entire arc from the beginning again, and try and see, because we all know Oda. He likes to drop hints from the beginning. He likes to drop hints here and there that can give you clues about what's going on. Like with Kanjuro, you saw like how Kanjuro, he would fight with his right hand, but then he would draw left-handed. So he was showing some discrepancies there. That's going to be really interesting. But them teaming up, Luffy, Rob Lucci and stuff, that's going to be interesting as well. But that seems to happen a lot. Luffy fights a villain, beats them, and then he has to team up. That's crazy. Who else could it be? What if, could it be him? Could it be the guy who's with Luffy and Zoro? Could it be him giving orders in secret? But then again, she said Edison said, hold your horses. Maybe she could imitate him. Maybe it's possible she could imitate him. I don't know. She grabbed the head. And then the other one was with, let me see. He has a head, so he can walk around without the head. Without the body. And who else do we got? We got this one. Where is he? We got this one right here with the southern accent. I can't remember his name. Isn't that Edison? Yeah, this is something that we're going to have to like look through the chapter from the begin. I mean the arc from the beginning, and really just read into it and try and find some clues. Yeah, potential Zoro versus Seraphim Mihawk here. Definitely, that's definitely gonna happen. Definitely, that's gonna be 4 against 2 at that point. And where are the other Seraphim? We still got the Jimbei swimming around somewhere, and then we have the baby Stella. What if Stella is the traitor? Wouldn't that be something? What if Stella is the traitor? Have we thought of that? I don't know. But why would Stella want to be the traitor? I mean, Stella is like kind of zipping around, disappearing here and there. I don't know. There's a lot to really read into this. And what else can we really say? Let me see. Let me quickly jump to chapter 1074. So let me switch really quick. So 1074. We're at. I mean, by the way, thanks for joining. By the way, those of you who are watching, make sure to hit that like button, and if you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. I do this every time a chapter comes out. So let's see. So what was really going on over here? So we have Sentomaru. Sentomaru could not have given the orders. Who else? The egghead. Okay. Everything can be seen through the monitor. So he didn't really say that sooner. And what else do we got here? I don't know. I'm curious. I'm thinking maybe it could be the York, the one that eats and sleeps and uses the bathroom. Or it could be number 1. Because he said we can't get out from the labo phase. Yeah, he said there are 2 strange events happening right now, so calm down and listen. The first is the disappearance of the main Stella body. The other one is about the Frontier Dome losing control. He said this means we can't get out of the labo phase now. What? If you decide to go out, prepare to be burned to death by the lasers. What the heck? He said the person who said that has vanished. First off, we must find Stella at all cost. About the dome, we'll find a way to repair it. Huh. But wait, Vegapunk wasn't caught in these monitors. Huh. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. So yeah, so they lost control of the thing. They can't get out of the lab. Who could it be? Who do you think it could be? Let me know if you guys are watching. If you guys have any idea who it could be. Because a lot of stuff is just going crazy here. She's busy doing the memory stuff. Maybe the Stella does not want anybody to leave now that she got into the Kuma thing. That I don't know. And maybe there's someone who can give instructions besides what was stated. Because they had a list of people who can give orders to Stella. I mean, not to Stella, to the Seraphim. But I bet there's some aspect to that rule that we have not, that's not obvious yet. Or that's like a loophole or something. That could be another possibility. Let me check now, chapter 1073. So here we got St. J. Garcia. St. J. Garcia Saturn. And let's see, let's go back. So we had the marine stuff going on with Marco. They're looking for Bonnie. And they're fighting the Seraphim out here. Let's see. You done well enough, Stussy. We're on our way. They almost blew up that guy, and Sanji saved them. So they almost blew up Edison. See, you have Punk over here sleeping, and then you have the other one, the other bigger Vegapunk hanging out there. So York is there sleeping. And what else do we got? Oh boy, now let me see. Now I have to check the other chapters. Let's see. 1072. Let's check that out. Let's close that. 1072. So now we got, what else we got here? We got so here's Estella. Bonnie, then he got knocked back. Even if you kill me. Remember, he at some point like could disappear. Like he turned to a thing, and like look at this part right here. This is interesting. Like, this is interesting. Vegapunk shot out a bunch of bubbles. What's the deal with that? Is this the real Vegapunk? Is this the real Stella? Did something happen? Because look at this. Like he's shooting out bubbles. What is the deal with that? Like those shiny doodads manifestation of the years. He just what? No, I don't think so. Dagnabbit, I suppose those shiny doodads are a manifestation of the years I just lost. I don't know about that. Why did he have to mention that? Because that wasn't the case for anyone else that she turned young. No one else shot out some weird shaped bubbles like that. Nobody did that before. So what is the deal with that? That's going to play a key role, I believe. Definitely going to play a key role. So you turned me into a helpless child. Give me back my golden years. And she said, the power doesn't last forever on living things. Her power doesn't last forever on living things. Is he a living thing? Or is he a man, like, is he a bubble creature thing that's pretending to be Vegapunk but is no longer, I don't know. What if Vegapunk is dead? And this is just what remains of him and he kind of just is continuing on. What if? Because she says, my power doesn't last forever on living things. That could be something. And let me check really quick on Shonen Jump. This was chapter 1072. Wait, I might not have access to that because I'm not subscribed to the Shonen Jump thing as of now. But let me check really quick. Oh yes, no, I still have access to it. Great. So what she said there was, let's see. She said, my power, yeah, it doesn't work on living things indefinitely. But this Vegapunk, I don't know. This Vegapunk, maybe it's not really a living thing. Maybe it's an android, some type of bubble android. That's totally possible. She said, you said you had a reason. Why did you kill the father? So he promised to keep a secret. He said, nobody made a decision, so she has him. I mean, he seems pretty solid, right? But he already proved that light can be solid. So I don't know. Since she finds room, he tries to tell her not to go there. She finds that. What is this? Huh. And then they mentioned this: the person loses 21 grams upon mass upon death, and weight of the soul. What if this Vegapunk is the soul? So he was able, maybe he was able to split his soul up into different branches of himself. So he took his soul and kind of like with Harry Potter and Voldemort, he split up his soul into different places. That's possible. So maybe that's what happened. I don't know. So now he's inside the lab there. But let me see. He tries to get her to stop. She goes in, but I don't know. I don't see much else after that. And then now we're in the fight with these people, with the Seraphim. I don't know. I'm stumped. I gotta read from the beginning of the arc. But I can't do it all in this video because it's gonna take some time. I'm just gonna have to like really think. Well, anyway. What else? What else? That's pretty much all for now. This was quite the chapter, again, as usual with One Piece. One Piece hasn't, like, this is one of those series that he just has managed to remain interesting for so long. The story has not gone stale. It's just continued to ramp up and everything coming together and all these things. It's just it's like a masterpiece. It's great. Different manga like Naruto got kind of weird towards the end. Bleach got boring and repetitive. It was the same thing, like the same arc with different characters, just repeating the same kind of formula. Like, here's a new arc and here's a new group of people and they got henchmen and more henchmen and the henchmen got henchmen and they all have final forms. It got really stale. Like I eventually abandoned it. I should check it out, but I'm probably gonna watch the anime for Bleach and watch that instead, because the manga it got so bad that I just abandoned it. And then they canceled it, which was like, well, no wonder. Let me see. And what's this? By the way, I recently published a fan animation about One Piece. I would be glad you could react to it. Oh. That's on your page, right? Let's see. Can you send the link? Leave the link in the comment in the chat so I can check that out. Actually, you know what? Since I'm pretty much done reading the chapter. Maybe I could watch it now. How about that? Would you like that? Since you've been so kind to hang out and spend some time here, how about we do that? Send me the link and let's set that up. Says it'll be a bonus. You made a fan animation about One Piece. Huh. That's cool. I made a few fan animations of One Piece as well. And I have some in the works as well that I gotta finish up. Especially with the way the anime is starting to approach the Joy Boy episodes. That's gonna be quite crazy. So I better hurry up with that. So let's see. And while we wait for that, while we wait for you to send the link, I'm still looking through all of this. It's crazy. It's just, they're already showing the building. And what else? Like, when you really think about it, like, how are they gonna get out of this? How will they Escape. I don't know. Let's see. Precious gems. Who could it be? Like, and she left those gems there, so that's gonna play a role later on in the story. The fact that she just left the treasure box there, and then the bubbles. The bubbles is gonna play a role as well, because the bubbles are like one of the strongest shields that he's made, and that's okay. Well, actually, it's my first animation, and I'm not a professional artist. I just did it. That's all right. No problem. We all got to start somewhere. So now you got your first animation out of the way. Now you can make a second and third and fourth and keep getting better. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out, how can I see the channel? You can't see people's channels through the chat. Let me check over here really quick. Let's see. No, it's hard to find. Let's see, a channel. YouTube channel, GNT. Yeah, I can't tell which one it is. What about Caribou kidnapped Stella and forced to give Seraphim orders? It might be, Caribou. That's right, Caribou's here. Caribou's here. Maybe Caribou took Stella. That is possible. But why would Caribou lock himself in want to lock himself inside? Because doesn't Caribou want to leave? Wouldn't Caribou want to leave? Well, anyway. Are you going to send the animation? I don't know if you're going to send it, but if not, I guess I'll end the video. Wow, I've been on for, 45 minutes. Wow, time flies. This is quite... Oh, you did. Where did you send it? I don't see it. Interesting. Yeah, I don't see the link. Let me see. Maybe I have to click this button over here instead. No, I don't see it. I don't have the link. It might be YouTube blocks links. What's your username? Your YouTube username for the for your channel? Then I could probably find it that way. It's like, what's the username I have to enter when typing youtube.com/@username? Alrighty, here we go. So let's check this out. Let me just pull it up. And let's see here. So this is your first animation. And let's see. I wonder how you animated it, because there's a lot of ways you can animate stuff. So it's going to be, which one would it be? Is it God Usopp versus Sogeking? Fan fight, fan animation. That's an interesting premise. So I'm guessing it's that one. Full fight. Okay, let's open it. Let me just set this up. Make sure it's ready to go. And let's see. Let me put it on theater mode. Okay, here we go. Let me pull up the page. Pre-browse got some versus Soga King. And let's remove the watermark. And here we go. Let's see. Let me just set this up so you can actually see the thing better, right? Whoops. Okay, there we go. All right, let's take a look at this animation. I'm really curious. I wonder if you can hear that audio, right? Yeah. I might have to leave the audio down. I can hear the audio, but I'm gonna leave the audio down because I don't know if YouTube is gonna do a copyright, because I don't know what music you used. I don't know if the music is. Let me see, what music is this? I don't want to get copyright claims, so but I can hear the music, but you might not be able to. Oh, there's Kaido. Ooh, some type of earthquake effect. What happened? Why his eyes turn white? There's Usopp. Such weak enemy. Really? Really? Did he just beat Kaido like out of nowhere? What the heck? He was with Buggy the Clown. Really? That's funny. And then he's in his afro form. What the heck just happened? Really, Luffy too? He got taken down as well. Wow, what the heck? Soga King. Wait, Soga King punched Luffy? Did Soga King just turn him into Ace? Like he just did the Ace thing? He turned him into a donut? Sniper Island, oh my god. Wait, he needed only one hit to defeat. Wow. An Afro user. Really? Commercial break as well? That's funny. Wow, okay, so there's Usopp and there's Soga King. What? He promised to avenge you. Uh-oh. Bang. Nice. Uh-oh. And now you have the cool earthquake effects. That's cool. I like that, like shaky color RGB effect thing. Suddenly Buggy turned into a midget. And there's the explosion. Okay, wait. I think I can put on the sound for this. By the way, because I don't hear any music. Ooh. So then I got the blast thing going on. Wow. Now he shoots this flame thing. Uh-oh, he's jumping around. Wow. Okay. Wow. Wow, okay. They're not even, like, doing much sniper stuff. They're just punching each other. Uh-oh, the music's coming in. No, I gotta take down the music. Oh, boy. In that case, I'm using my final move. Uh-oh. Diamond. Wait, is this a really, really big slingshot? No, wait, what? The giant fake hammer. Shouldn't it be like covering the whole sky from how big it is? Oh my goodness. Wow. Them Dum bum bum bum. Oh, that's all it did. Did I lose? You're still conscious? You really are strong. The battle was hard fought. Hmm. Yeah, it sure was. You had strength to spare. I never stood a chance. Huh? You were too strong. Oh my god, that is like the whole sad story stuff. Go di Usopp. Hey, and there's Queen doing the dancing. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. You did a great job. What app did you use to do this? That's what I wonder. Was Let me see. Does it say here? Clip Studio Paint. Yes, Clip Studio Paint. That's a good one. That's a good app. And Filmora. Okay, so use Filmora for all the extra editing effects and maybe the shaky camera, or maybe that was Clip Studio Paint. But definitely the shaky camera stuff. I mean, not the like effects, the earthquake effects, the shake and stuff. Hmm. Very no. This was good. I wonder how long this took you, because this is not an easy task to do animation. Not an easy task at all. And let's see which part was fun. There was a part I liked. I guess when you started jumping around, like over here, the Sakuga begins right there. And then the impact frames, explosion. Whoops. And you got all the sound effects in there too, so that was cool. And then here, that's Filmora probably doing that stuff. And then this is the reference to the Oden versus Whitebeard, right? Yep. And then except in this case, Buggy turns into a midget. Yeah. So I like the references to the other stuff. So that shows you took your time to like really look through the show and try and get a feel of the show. Took around 10 to 11 days. Wow. Wow. So you must have been on like super hyper focus mode to try and get this done, cuz I know the feeling of that. I recently put that energy into an animation, a Pokemon related animation, um on my other YouTube, which is Art of Bright Paz. I'll write it in the comment, the username. So I posted that one. That was where with Sonic the Hedgehog as well. This is fun though. Doing this stuff is fun. There's and then of course it's not in color, so that's another step. That's another whole tedious process. I mean, just to do the animation and set all of this up alone a is just a whole ordeal, because you got to draw, and thankfully you use Clip Studio Paint, so you were able to ease off of some of the work. Because with Clip Studio Paint, you could draw the background once and that's it, right? You don't gotta do like with Flip a Clip. You have to copy and paste and copy and paste and copy and paste over and over, because it's not designed to really do that, to be that intricate. It's more designed to like kind of do some basic stuff and just to redraw like a flip book, like if you're drawing on a flip book, physical flip book. But this, let's see. Look at that. That was cool. Yeah. I see, and you use a lot of keyframes and stuff. So that's which is why it looks like it's choppy, but that's more like you had the keyframe set up and you didn't really have too much time for all the in betweens, because you wanted to get the thing all done, right? and the giant thing. What would have been cool would be the hammer part right here. So like as he's doing this, like if it came down, like the giant hammer, and then like you see the hammer from the sky, like you see a view of like the hammer just coming down onto them, like a meteor, looking like some type of meteor because it's so big. That would have been pretty cool. I was wondering about that, but it cuts to like the aftermath. But this was still pretty good for like 10 to 11 days of work. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, it is what it is with that with the university, and there's only so much time in a day that we can devote to. So that's that. Wow. Yeah, it's a good job. Definitely. You do seem pretty serious about the animation stuff. The fact that you took the time to study all the scenes, you took references from different sequences, from different fight sequences to use into this, and the fact that you have Clip Studio Paint, which you would have to pay in order to use, because if you don't, they don't let you save the file, right? If you try to use the free version. So it shows that you have a level of dedication to doing animation stuff. Oh, you've seen my animation. Oh, thank you. Thank you for watching. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's a lot to, it's just something I'm trying to improve and get better at myself. I love animation stuff and just looking at the scenes and breaking it down frame by frame. Let me see. Can I move here frame by frame? I think I can if I wanted to. Let's see. Yeah, I can move frame by frame. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, you see the way it's shaking and the way it has like that color effect and the rocks moving. Is that a loop? No, it's actually not. But yeah, this is fun. This is just fun to watch and just see how that played out. But I wonder, how did you what got your idea for King versus God Usopp? What was the, like, what sparked that idea? I wonder. And it's funny how like he's just the strongest one here, and Kaido just out of nowhere. I was wondering if we're gonna see Kaido like defeated, but we see the other people, and there's a giant fish. Wait, is that supposed to be Jinbei? That's funny. That's supposed to be Jinbei, and Zoro lost a foot. What the heck? And that's the fake Sanji with the lollipop and the fake Nami. That's funny. Oh, is that the scene? Oh, okay, that's a reference to the scene when Zoro got slashed by Mihawk, right? At Baratier. I remember that. Talking to a friend who always beams about Usopp, King, and Buggy, and so on. Since there's already a fan animation of Usopp versus Buggy, I went with that one. Ah, yes. Well, don't forget Kinemon, who his plan managed to come together, and he was given credit for it, even though it was like an accident. But still, this is pretty cool. So anyway, thanks for showing me this. This is pretty cool. I enjoyed. And there's Usopp punching King. Yeah, see, I like these frame loops. This. I love the way they do this, the way they simplify the animation stuff. Let me go back a sec. Let me just look at this area, this scene right here. So it's flying forward. He bounces off the rock. Goes flying. I just love the way I like the way people kind of are able to kind of save work with animation. Like rather than like overdoing it, which it tends to be a problem that I have. I tend to like overdo and overdraw and like add like just overdo with details where where I shouldn't have to. That's just a thing of me because I come from drawing flip books. So I used to draw a lot of flip books. So I'm always like about drawing and drawing and drawing and just redrawing and doing more stuff when it's like you could have left this drawing here and just kind of just move some other stuff and it would still be the same. And just stuff like that. But like right here, this is a loop. Like that's what 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. So it's a 2-frame loop. This looks like a 2-frame loop, right? It's only 2 frames. So you only did 2 drawings. Not counting this. That's an impact frame. Then you got the 2-frame loop, and then it's shaking at the same time, right? And the camera's shaking, and you got the color effects going on. So it looks like it's more. So it's not just 2. So you only had to do 2 drawings, and then you had to put that like shaky effect thing with Filmora, and it looks like it's more, right? So it's stuff like that that I kind of love to see and break down and see how people are able to make something, how people are able to do more with less. Because I always love to see that and try and do that with my own stuff. But then again, whenever I'm doing it, I'm like, oh no, I want to draw it. So then I kind of fall into that kind of trap, and then I end up taking longer than I should have. It's stuff like that where I'm just like, no, I just want to draw this. I want to draw it out. And I'm like, I should just kind of move on, but not. No, let me draw the face again, and let me just keep drawing it just to, that's just a thing on me. That's something I need to get better at. But yeah, like, so anyway, I'm gonna end it here. There's stuff I gotta work on. Like I have some One Piece stuff that I wanna get to working on as well. A few things, especially before Wano arc ends up wrapping up, because I want to do it while Wano arc is still relevant, because it has to do with like stuff about that. So anyway, poor Soul King. So thanks for showing me this again. I'm gonna subscribe to your channel actually through my art page, so I'll keep this open and do that. And yeah, so thanks again for taking the time to be here and join me in this reading of One Piece, chapter 1075. And what a chapter. It doesn't look like he's going to be on break next week, so next week I'll be here again and check out chapter 1076. And I'm excited to see what happens. So, with that, thanks for being here once again, and I will see you all next time.